All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, and Shalom to the Akim out there, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. Mr. Brother Shamar coming back with another lesson. And, in this lesson, just speaking through the Spirit, because we're seeing all the prophecies be literally, and the time being sped up, for the elect's sake. All right. Everything that's been taking place this whole year leading into next year, because this year is pretty much over with. We in the last month of the so-called year, and next year so-called year is already right around the corner. All right. And you see, as we've been nearing the end of this year, all right, how things have been escalating, tensions with Russia, all right, earthquakes, tsunamis, all type of things going on, man. Just all type of judgments, all right, as well as prophecies coming to pass, because we're in the last days, man, and the times are being sped up for the elect's sake, ultimately, all right. And I'm gonna start out with that scripture in Matthew 24 and 22, and it says, "And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened." All right, and that's why the days are being shortened ultimately, is for the elect's sake, man, because like the scripture said, if this place was to continue on, it wouldn't be anyone else left to be saved here, man. You see the direction that things are headed. Esau want to do merge man with machine, making robots, trying to have robots, helpers, so-called. All right, the food and everything else that's been we already know that it's poison and whatnot. And think about if we were to stay here longer down the line, how much worse it would get. It shows you in that one movie, Interstellar. All right. Things got so bad on the earth to where they literally had to go to another planet just to repeat the same cycle, basically. Because as long as you got the so-called white man in rulership, the end is always going to be death, and that's basically what it shows you in the movie Interstellar. Even though they had all that fucking technology, this and that, there was no fucking saving the earth. All right. The earth was so fucking destroyed, they had to go to another planet just to start over, basically. But that isn't going to be the case, all right? This earth isn't going to be destroyed, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua ain't going to allow Esau to do that. All right, his end is coming. His kingdom is coming to an end very soon. He has that appointed time that's already been set, the bounds that's been set that he can't pass. All right? Because if he was to continue on ruling, like I said, man, it wouldn't, like the scriptures say, it wouldn't be no flesh to be saved, because you can clearly see that. Look at all the things he's created. He wants to push to what he want to do. He show you in all these different movies, and people are so simple. When I say people, I'm talking about mainly our people, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. Our people are so simple. They watch these movies and shows for entertainment, not realizing that he's literally putting it in your face, the things that he wants to do. All right. To showing you the so-called new future or the new world that he wants to establish, that he wants to rule in. All right. And he's telling you blatantly in your face. But the days are being sped up for our sake, man, because he ain't going to be able to establish all those things ultimately, man. All right. Hey, the time is coming where the Lord's getting ready to visit this place. And it's going to be sooner than later. When you least expect it, like the scriptures say, man, coming as a thief in the night. All right. I must jump down in the same chapter down to verse 42. It says, "Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come." Yeah, so we supposed to be on our watch, man. Paying attention. All right. Because the times that we living in are evil times, man. And prophecies are speaking. Because so we don't know the exact day or hour, as the scriptures say, yet we have the signs there to tell us. That's why we're supposed to be watching. Because if you can see the signs indicating that the return is near, then how should you be moving, Because like I said, it ain't like it's going to be a set, the exact day, hour, and all this other stuff. No, we just know that based off the signs, like the scriptures say, we look at the signs that's there to show us the times that we living in, man. The prophecies are the prophecies. That's what we use to measure the times that we in, man. And we can see that we're literally at the end. World War III is at the doorstep. The whole system is being set in place for them to pretty much start making, start pushing the MOTB. Because the system has to already be set in place before they roll it out. And you already see the system, them trying to establish that system, basically, if you get what I'm saying. So all the prophecies are speaking, they're there, man. Esau getting ready to come down with that great wrath. All right, this place is done. Crime at an all-time high. The economy going to hell. That gap between the so-called the rich and the poor is only getting wider to where it's either going to be just extreme poverty or people who wealthy. Ain't going to be there is no longer the in-between anymore, man. So we supposed to be watching, man. Paying attention, knowing the times that we in. Because you don't know what hour he coming. We know that he's on the way. We don't know what hour. That's why you're supposed to stay ready so you don't have to get ready, as the saying goes. Verse 43, it says, "But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up." And that's the masses of our people, man. They don't want to be on their watch. Even the ones who you got, Jake out there that claim to be Israel, that say they are Israel, but they moving like a person in the world, a regular 2/3 in the world would. You're not really on your watch and really preparing yourself mentally and spiritually for the things that's getting ready to go down, man. The time of Jacob's trouble, all right? That's all around the corner, man. And that's going to be a hard time, man. Even though the Lord, Adonai Ratazah, he's going to take care of us through those things, we still have to go through those things, man. And that's going to be a trial of your faith as you're going through those things, leading up to the return of Yahushua, man. All hell breaking loose, the economy crashing. What the scripture's saying, being as pilgrims. So you're going to be actually we going to be going through it. Not like, super extreme, but who knows how bad or extreme the case may be. Nonetheless, we have to maintain our integrity and our faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Yeah, like I was saying, our people, they're not watching for those things. They're not watching for the end of America, the economy to crash, the end of the so-called world. Or this world, I should say. They're more caught up in what? The folly and entertainment, man. Wanting to keep up with the basketball game or football, the TV show, whatever the hell. There's so many distractions out there that he got in your face, man. All to literally distract you, man. And to entertain you, to distract you. So that you're not on your watch. Because like it says, if our people knew the things that was getting ready to happen and were actually in the spirit, they wouldn't give a shit about fucking football, basketball, or the things pertaining to the world. You would be focusing on being on your watch, the prophecies, things pertaining to the prophecies, because that's the times that we're living in where the prophecies are speaking. But continuing on, it says, "Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh." And that's right, man. When you least expect it, that's when the Lord going to return. The scriptures tell us in the same verse, not verse, but in the same chapter, that it's going to be like in the times of Noah. What was going on then? Right before the flood came and destroyed everyone, what were they doing? Continuing on life as normal. They didn't give a hell that they were warned, right? Prior to the flood coming and destroying everyone. You were warned that the coming destruction, yet they didn't give two shits. You want to turn up. You want to go out, party, drink, giving in marriage. And you see how Jake party now. So imagine back then. It ain't no different, Jake on the same bullshit. You being warned of the signs and the things getting ready to come to pass. And then you saying to hell with all that. I ain't worried about that. I'm trying to enjoy my life. And in such an hour, you think not. Hey, the Lord getting ready to return, man. So here it is. Our people done heard. And there's no excuses at this point, because this word has been spread throughout the four corners of the earth. That's why the end is coming, man. Because you have this word being pressed throughout all the four corners of the world, man. Everyone has heard it at some point in time. Now, whether you choose to believe it or not, it's not even up to you. All right? It's up to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai for you to receive it. Nonetheless, you have heard this word and then you rejected it. All right? And continuing on, it says, "Who then is a faithful and wise servant whom his Lord have made ruler over his household to give them meat in due season? Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing." And what is he gonna find him doing, man? Doing what we're doing, basically, man. What is the man of the Lord supposed to do? The will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. Because that's the whole duty of man, like the scriptures say in Ecclesiastes. What's the whole purpose of man? To serve Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, to do his will. We ain't here to serve ourselves. This isn't our kingdom. We haven't made it to the kingdom yet. We're in captivity to this very day. So what are we here to do? We're here to push the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. Warning our people to come into destruction. Telling our people that the return of the Lord is near. This is the times that we living in. Just like I keep on saying, in the times of Noah. He was warning our people, telling them of the things getting ready to happen. And they didn't give two shits. They were continuing on living their life as normal. All right. And didn't care. And you have the same thing going on now, man. Here it is. You even had people, for the ones that were in the truth at one point falling out, going back into the world. They don't take it serious about the things getting ready to happen. And it's going to catch all of our people off guard. Because in such an hour, they think not, hey, the Lord's getting ready to return. And whether you choose to believe it or not, doesn't matter. Prophecies are going to come to pass regardless. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get that in Romans 3:3. "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai without effect?" And it says, "The Most High forbid. Yea, let the Most High be true, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai be true, but every man a liar." So it doesn't matter whether they believe it or not, man. Because the masses of our people, they bug the fuck out anyway. You believe in some madness, but then when it comes to the word and the truth, simple things pertaining to spiritual things, which are simple things, really, you can't even receive that. You can't even believe it nor receive it. But does it mean that it's not going to happen just because they don't believe? No, man. It says, let Yahweh Bashem Yahushai be true and every man a liar, because they are liars. All right. As is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged. So the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai are going to stand true, man. Everything that's written in the scriptures are going to come to pass, whether our people choose to believe it or not. It doesn't matter, man. All right. The will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to be done. And these are the times that we're living in. Like it says in 2nd Ezra. All right. We're in the times where Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is beginning to visit the world. All right. It says he beginning to visit the world which he made. And how's he visiting this place, man? By judging this place. All right. And then at the end all be all is going to be when the missiles is coming over here and Yahweh Shai returns, man. All right. With the angels and the chariots. And like I said, 2/3 of our people, they don't care or give two shits, just like back in the time of Noah. And it's the same cycle being repeated over again. All right, the ones allotted for salvation are going to receive salvation, and then the masses of our people are going to be caught up in that destruction along with the rest of the world. And that's just what it is. And they're going to continue on, like I said earlier, living their life, believing whatever the hell they want to believe. And then in such an hour, they think not, man, the Lord going to return. And that judgment going to be on the way, and it ain't no escaping it. Before the Lord even return, man, you're going to be going through hell. When the time of Jacob's trouble hits your ass, because our people don't even expect that time to come. Let alone everything else getting ready to happen, man. But these are the times that we living in, man. All right, the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he's showing us that we're literally at the end, man. All we have to do is maintain our faith and continue pressing forward, man. All right, continue believing in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and doing his will until he returns, man. Because he's showing us that we're on the right path, basically. If we're standing upon our watch, you paying attention, seeing the things going on, it's being shown to you day in and day out that we're doing the right thing and that this place doesn't have too much longer to go on. All right. Hey, so with that, I'm going to wrap up and give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom, Tada Akim out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.